Hello and welcome to our letter of the day daily learning video. Today's letter is Y. Can you say Y? If your name has a Y, stand up. If your name has a Y, stand up. If your name has a Y, if your name has a Y, if your name has a Y, stand up. My name has a Y too. Well, this is what letter Y looks like. And today we're talking about Y as for yawn. We're going to talk about a bear that doesn't want to go to sleep and miss Christmas. So I'll read that story at the end. But right now, let's decorate our letter Y. I'm going to be using yarn. But you could also maybe choose to color your Y with a yellow crayon. That would work too. I'm just going to put some glue on mine, and I cut out some little pieces of yarn. So I'll just put those down on my letter Y. But you can really decorate yours however you want to, okay? So there you have it. Y looks like this. And now that we can recognize it, let's learn to write it. Letter Y has actually a V in it. There's a V at the top, and there's a number 1 down below. I'm going to show you that again, okay? So the letter Y has a V, and then right there where the point is on the bottom, you make a number 1. You can try to write the big uppercase letter Y. You can use a board or paper like my board like mine, or just regular paper, or you can skywrite. If you're using handwriting paper, I'll show you how to make your letter Y on that. You're just going to make a V upstairs and a number 1 downstairs. V and a 1. A V upstairs and a 1 downstairs. A V and a 1. A V and a 1. That's how you make a big uppercase letter Y. I'll make a few more so you'll have a chance to practice. At least give it a try, even if you skywrite. You can practice some more for homework if you'd like. Right, there's a big uppercase Y, and now let me show you about the little lowercase y. The lowercase y always reminds me of when I was little and I went to the playground. I love the swings and the monkey bars and all those things, the sandbox, but what I loved the most was the slide. There was a little slide, but I liked the big slide. I would climb up the ladder all the way to the top and look down. It was so far down. And then I would slide all the way to the bottom. So that's kind of like the little letter Y. There's a little slide this way. And then there's a big slide, whee, that goes all the way down. Slide, slide. You try. On handwriting paper, the little slide is going to be downstairs, and the big slide is going to go all the way down to the basement. Slide, 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 slide. Give it a try. Slide, slide. This is the little or lowercase letter Y. I'll make 2 more, and then I'm going to send a sticker to you for all your hard work. Good job. Here is your sticker for handwriting. Nice work. And now let's talk about what letter Y sounds like. That's what Y looks like. Now we know how to write Y. And the sound that Y makes is E, E, E. You have to take your tongue and put it against your chewers. E, E, E. Can you try to make that sound? E, E, E. Good, very good. E, 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 as in yell. Well, let's play a little game to practice that, okay? And to make that stick. I'm going to ask you some questions and I want you to yell out the answer. I'm going to count you down. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, and then you yell the answer to the question. Are you ready? Okay, the first question is, what is your name? Miss Kathy! Did you yell your name too? Okay, the second question is, how old are you? 1, 2, 3. I'm not gonna say, but you can say, how old are you? Very, very good. The next question is, what's your favorite color? All right. Green. The last question is, what do you want for Christmas? Yell it out. What do you want for Christmas? A book. Oh, that sounds really good. Well, what does letter Y say? Y says E, as in yell. Well, now that we know what letter Y sounds like, why don't we do some blending with Y? Can you sing those vowel songs? Or can you sing the vowel song and tell me what the vowels are? Very good. Let's sing it together too, okay? A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U. These are the vowels. You're getting a candy cane for all that hard work saying all those vowels. They're so important because every word must have a vowel. Well, we're going to blend letter Y with each of these vowels. Okay, so we know what Y sounds like, E, and letter A sounds like ah, ah, ah. That's what letter A sounds like. E, ah, yeah, yeah. Good job, like yak. What does letter E say? It looks like an ear. And E says, what? Eh? 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 So let's blend. Yeah. 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 Like yes. Or yellow. Or yell. Letter I looks like a lollipop. And what does letter I say? I says, because it's an icky, sticky lollipop. Yeah, 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 like yippee. Letter O has a sore throat. And what does O say? Ah. So let's blend. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, like yonder. Letter U ate too many sweet treats. And what does U say? Oh, has your tummy ache? Oh, can you blend with me? The last one. Yeah, 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 like yummy or yucky. You did a great job blending today. Yeah, 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 yeah. And that was our letter of the daytime. Now, today we'll be learning that Y is for yawn. And in the story I'm going to read to you, the bear yawns, but he doesn't want to go to sleep and miss Christmas. So we're going to be using bears today in our math. We're going to be doing bear patterns. Let me show you how this works. So a pattern is just something that repeats again and again. So I see an orange bear and then a yellow bear. Orange, yellow, orange, yellow, orange, yellow. So what would come next? Orange. Good. Orange, yellow, orange. Now let's try the next one. I see a red bear and then a purple bear. Red, purple, red, purple, red, purple. What's next? Red. Good. Do you see how to do patterns? All right, let's do the next one. Blue, green, blue, green, blue, green, blue, green. What's next? Blue. Good job. Blue is next. Now, a strategy or a tip that I teach my students is to change your voice. If you change your voice, it helps, especially when you start learning bigger patterns. I'll show you what I mean. Purple, orange, purple, orange. You try. Purple, orange, purple, orange. What's next? Purple. Good. Very good. Last one. Why don't you try to do this one all by yourself? What's next? Yellow. Good work. I am so proud of you. I think you deserve a little brain break. Let's sing a little song, and it's called Teddy Bear, Teddy Bear. It's going to go like this. We can do it while we're sitting, or you could stand up. It's up to you, but we're going to do this for turn around. Can you do your arms like this? Turn around. Good. Then it's going to say touch the ground. So just lean forward like you're touching the ground. Touch the ground. Then it's going to say reach up high. So reach up high. And then it's going to say touch the sky. Wiggle your fingers. Touch the sky. Then it's going to say jump up and down. So you could stand and jump, or you could just bounce in your chair. Jump up and down. Then it's going to say dance around. So dance around. Then it's going to say turn out the light. So you can do that with your hand like you're flipping the light switch. Turn out the light. Turn out the light. And then you can yawn and say good night. All right, let's do this. You ready? Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, reach up high. Teddy bear, touch the sky. Teddy bear, jump up and down. Teddy bear, dance all around. Teddy bear, turn out the light. Teddy bear, say good night. Good job. Well, now we're going to make a bear in art. So let's head over to the art table. I'll see you there. So here we are at the art table, and we're going to make a bear ornament. So I just have a piece of cardboard, and I just cut it out in the shape of a bear. You might have to get a grown-up to help you with this part because cardboard is pretty thick and hard to cut. Next, I'm going to just be using some string. I just have this plain brown string, but any kind of string will work. You could use yarn also. So the first thing I'm going to do is just take this string and tape it to the back of the cardboard. And then I'm just going to start wrapping it around and around and around like this. This is a great project for little fingers because they're just really wrapping all around. Just keep going until you've covered most of the cardboard. Okay, when you get to the end, or when you think you've covered it enough, you can just tape the end of your string to the back And then while you're on the back, I'm going to show you how to make this into an ornament. And by the way, you could also glue this, and that would hold it even better. And if you're a grown-up, could hot glue it, that's even better. All right, so I'm just going to tie a little loop at the top like that. I just got it to go through one of the strings, and that's how it's going to hang on the Christmas tree. I made that little loop for it. Now we're going to add some eyes. I'm using some wiggly eyes, but you could easily draw eyes or cut some out of paper or felt. There we go. There's one eye and another eye. And for the nose, I'm using a black button, but if you don't have a button, you could very easily do the same thing, cut from paper or even felt and make your little nose. So there you have it. That's our little bear ornament that we made during art today. I think it turned out really cute. Now we're going to learn about bears and what they're doing right now to prepare for winter. Okay, so there's our bear ornament. I think it turned out really cute. We'll put it over here on the shelf, and then I'll put it on the tree later. All right, so let's do some science right now. Can you remember what season it is? Right now, as I'm making this video, the season is fall, and after fall comes winter. And right now, during the fall, bears are eating and eating and eating and eating and eating and eating, and they're getting fatter and fatter and fatter. They're going to need that layer of fat so that they can stay warm all during the winter. Let's do a little science experiment to show that. Okay, so I have a Ziploc bag here, and I also have some Crisco. The Crisco is kind of like the fat that the bears are storing up underneath their skin by eating and eating and eating right now during the fall months. So I'm just going to take a big old scoop of this Crisco lard and put it into the Ziploc bag. And I'm just going to close it up and flatten it out. Here we go. Now I'm going to take some ice, and I brought a cup of ice, and I'm going to put some ice on this hand that has the layer of fat in the bag, and on this hand, I'm going to just put the piece of ice all by itself. Now I'm going to see which one of these I can hold for the longest. And if you want to, you can go and grab a piece of ice and put it in your hand and see how long you can hold it. So over here, this one that has the layer of fat, I don't even feel the ice. It's not even cold a bit, but this one is starting to get very cold. Now, why are bears eating all during the fall? Why do they need to have a layer of fat to keep them warm? It's because they're going to sleep all during the winter months. They're going to curl up and go to sleep. They need that layer of fat so it can be a food reserve, but also so it can keep them nice and warm all winter long. This one, I don't even feel the ice, but this one is starting to get really super duper cold. In fact, I'm starting to shiver, and I don't know how long I can hold this one. I don't think I can hold it any longer. Whoa, that was super cold. But I could hold this one all day. I don't even feel the cold ice. And the bear is not going to feel the cold winter months because they have that thick layer of fat. They're going to be just fine when they hibernate or sleep all during the winter months. Well, I want to read a story to you about a bear that doesn't want to go to sleep during the winter months and miss Christmas. This story is called Bear Stays Up for Christmas by Karma Wilson. The day before Christmas, snuggled on his floor, Bear sleeps soundly with a great big snore. What does a snore sound like? Can you do it? Oh, that's what Bear sounds like. He's snoring. Dear Bear, get up, Mouse shouts in his ear. We won't let you sleep through Christmas this year. His friends are all there, gathered in his lair, and the bear wakes up. He stands with a yawn and a stretch and a great big sigh. I hope I can make it. I do want to try. Don't worry, squeaks Mouse. Hare says, it'll be all right. We'll keep you busy all day and all night. He tries to lie down, but his friends all frown, so the bear stays up. Come on, says Badger, time to follow me. In Pine Grove Glen, there's a fine Christmas tree. So they stomp through the woods and they tromp down the track. They hoist up the tree onto Bear's big back. He plods very slow as they trudge through the snow, but the bear stays up. Back at the cave, Gopher brews mint tea, and Mole pops corn to string upon the tree. Raven and Wren bake a fresh fruit cake. The friends do their best to keep Bear awake. His shoulders start to stoop and his eyelids droop, but the bear stays up. They hang up their stockings by warm firelight and hum Christmas songs like "Oh Holy Night." They cuddle and sing as they wait for the sun. But soon all the voices fade to just one. A bright star glows while his good friends doze, but the bear stays up. Bear giggles and grins. He works and he raps. He bustles and bakes while everyone naps. He piles up presents under the tree. But who's at the doorway? Bear doesn't see. He toils all night till the sun rises, making his friends their Christmas surprises. Just before dawn, he lets out a yawn, but he still stays up. When Christmas arrives, so lovely and white, Bear's friends awake to a glorious sight. Presents and goodies are piled up tall. I stayed up, says Bear, just to share with you all. As his friends shout with glee, Bear lies by the tree, but he still stays up. Wren flies to the stockings and tweets out a cheer. Besides our bear's present, Santa was here. When all gifts are opened, there's one last surprise. Badger shows Bear a quilt, just his size. Bear snuggles up tight and mutters, "Oh, good night." Then Bear falls asleep. His friends tidy up and slip from the lair. They whisper, "Sweet dreams. Merry Christmas, dear bear." The end. Well, I hope you've had some fun today. I think you deserve some rest. You worked so hard. I'll see you next time for letter Z. Goodbye.